Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to talk about 10 reasons why your hair is dry. And I get this a lot on my channel, people asking me, well, they deep condition and they moisturize their hair but their hair is still dry. So I wrote down 10 reasons why your hair can be dry, and so that you can better pinpoint where the dryness is coming from and so that you can combat that. So one way that your hair can be dry is that you're using humectants when you're not supposed to. And humectants can include like things like honey, aloe vera juice, castor oil, propylene glycol, which is a type of alcohol. And what humectants do is that they pull moisture from the air into your hair to impart more moisture. However, if there isn't any moisture in the air, like dry climates or in the wintertime, then those humectants would pull the moisture from your hair itself and cause dryness. So you'll want to make sure that you use humectants when it's the right time. I actually have a video that tells you when the right time to use humectants. Number 2, if you're using moisturizers or deep conditioners that contain silicones. Now, I don't have a problem with products that contain silicone. However, they can become a problem and contribute to dryness when they build up upon each other and they're not properly removed. And so you want to watch that products with silicones. Make sure that you're utilizing them at the proper time, and so they'll be more effective and so they won't contribute to your dryness. And make sure that you also know how to properly remove them. Number 3, if you have high porosity hair. Now, high porosity hair is more prevalent in chemically treated hair. This is like relaxers and color treated hair, and also natural hair can also have high porosity hair if they either use products that are too alkaline, and also if they have hard water, which tends to be a little bit alkaline as well. And so what you can do to combat high porosity hair, and what high porosity hair is that it's your cuticles of your hair doesn't lay as flat as like virgin hair, and moisture can easily escape from your hair. So what you can do to combat that is 3 ways. There are a number of ways that you can do this, but 3 ways that you can combat high porosity hair is 1, doing hot oil treatments that are high in vitamin E and linoleic acid and ceramides that help to replenish the cuticles of the hair and allow them to lie flat. And this helps to prevent moisture escape because the cuticles are replenished. Another way is incorporating ACV rinses, and ACV rinse is just a really acidic rinse that can help to shock the cuticles closed and lower the pH of the hair. And another way is making sure that the last rinse in the wash process is with cold water, as cold as you can stand it, to help to shock the cuticles closed so that your hair can retain moisture. Number 4, if you're sleeping on a cotton scarf or cotton pillowcase and you're not protecting your hair, please use a satin or silk bonnet or scarf or pillowcase. If you are still using a cotton scarf or pillowcase, you need your butt whooped, because that's pretty much hair care 101. Also, because it's the winter time, we need to protect our hair from our cotton beanies and cotton hats. You know, make sure that you buy satin or silk lined hats, or you can either put like your silk scarf or bonnet over your hair and then put your cap on top of it, because that can also dry your hair out too. Number 5, if you are using no-lie relaxers and if you have hard water, those can deposit mineral deposits on your hair, and over time as they build up, they can prevent moisture from getting into your hair. And so they can only be removed if you chelate it with a shampoo, chelate it off with a chelating shampoo. You cannot like co-wash it off or use a regular sulfate shampoo. You can't even do that. It has to have chelating ingredients in your cleanser to properly cleanse those minerals off. And also, if you just want to prevent hard water from depositing minerals on your hair altogether, you can invest in some type of filter for your wherever you wash your hair at, whether it's in the shower or in the sink. Make sure that that water is filtered to prevent those minerals from sticking to your hair, because over time they will prevent moisture from getting into your hair. Number 6, if you're not drinking enough water. And so we're supposed to drink half of our body's weight in ounces daily. But minimally, you should be drinking at least 64 ounces of water or 8 cups of water daily. Water isn't directly connected to our scalp or how our hair grows. Like if you drink water and then the water itself will come through your scalp, it doesn't work like that. Water helps to replenish or help our bodily organs function so that blood can flow to our scalp and to help produce more hair and to help produce sebum, which helps to keep our hair moisturized. If you're not drinking water, your hair will really pay for that. I know when I don't drink water, my scalp feels thirsty, my hair feels brittle, and so especially right now that it's the winter time, make sure that you get the proper amount or proper intake of water. Number 7, if your body is lacking nutrients, and this kind of go hand in hand with number 6 as far as the nutrients, because the water helps your other bodily functions pump blood and so that your scalp can get fed. But if you're not getting like proper nutrients from your diet, make sure that you are at least taking vitamins, the supplement vitamins daily, so that your body can be nourished and so that your hair can be nourished, because our hair thrives off of vitamins. You really need those nutrients like vitamin A, E, all of the B vitamins, and so on and so forth. Number 8, if you're using way too many protein-based products in your hair regimen, hair is pretty much 80 to 90% protein, and we need more moisture than we need protein. And I understand you need like a balance of moisture and protein, but a lot of people think it's 50-50 when it's really not. Your hair actually needs more moisture than it needs protein. So for 80 to 90% of your regimen, you should make sure that it's moisture, and the other 10 to 20% should be protein. So you don't want to use protein-based products every day, because protein will eventually build up on the hair and cause your hair to be stiff, and it won't be pliable, and it can easily break off. And protein overload can make your hair feel really dry, so that's another reason why your hair can feel dry, because of the protein, because it's so stiff. So you want to watch that. Number 9, if your hair products in your hair regimen is lacking water, you need water-based products to impart moisture. I know a lot of people that use like oils. Oils can be used as a deep conditioner, but as a hot oil treatment. Oils do not impart moisture. Only water imparts moisture. And people use oils and other products that don't contain water as moisturizers or leave-ins. You need products that contain water if you want moisture. A few products that I've seen a lot of people use, one is the TCB Naturals Hair and Scalp Conditioner, and another one is the Kinky Curly 90 Day. These do not contain any water, but yet a lot of people use them for moisture. They help to nourish the hair. It makes the hair feel soft, but it's not internally moisturizing the hair at all. And so you want to make sure that your products are water-based if they are for moisture purposes. These products that I mentioned aren't necessarily like bad products. However, you need to utilize them in the most effective way that it will be useful for your hair regimen. You don't want to use these products for moisture purposes. And that goes for any non-water based product. Number 10, which is the final reason why your hair can be dry, is if you're using products or cleansers that have harsh detergents like sulfates. And sulfates are really hard on the hair. They go down deep into the hair and really cleanses your hair. And so you only want to use those maybe once every month or once every 1 to 2 months, because if they're used too often, they will deplete the hair of its natural oils and moisture, and we don't want that. You want to contain or preserve as much of your hair's natural oils as possible, because we know that conditioners and moisturizers are only temporary. But if you have a natural balance of your natural oils, or you're preserving your natural oils as long as possible, your hair will stay smooth and it will not be dry as much as it would if you were to like put artificial moisture back into your hair. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.